Hello. It is December 17th, exactly 1 week before Christmas Eve. And it's Tuesday, it's work day. Nothing particularly Christmassy is happening today as far as I know. I kind of want to tell my husband that we should maybe wrap tonight, because I was like, oh, we should do it like last night. But I was exhausted. But then today I woke up at like 3:30. I couldn't go back to sleep. I tried, I couldn't. Kind of happens sometimes when I'm on call, because it's the nervousness of, oh, you could get a call at any moment. He says I'm going to be tired all day. So far it has not hit me. So we'll see. Maybe tonight I'll be like, oh, let's wrap presents, and I'll be like, never mind. I just wanted to have a little chat. I figured that could be a video. Just me chatting. I've had, this December has flown by. I don't know if anybody else has felt that, but wow. It has felt like that. I had Black Friday, and then that next week was like Hell Week, because it was, she had dance class, and then she had practice, and then she had a show, and then we went to do the lights and see Santa, and so it was just like fast. And I remember telling him, we write to each other in a book, and I mentioned I want to go to Longwood Gardens, I want to do this light show that you want to do, I want to go to Philly. And, we did do the light show. I'm not going to Longwood Gardens, and probably won't this season. Probably will be after Christmas. Because this weekend, we have to pack, and I'm meeting my college friends in Philadelphia, because we decided, hey, let's all get together, but because we're adults, and some of us have children, and we all have jobs, we were like, so when would be a good time? And we decided, hey, that weekend before Christmas, that'll be a good time, because nobody's traveling, and we're all here, let's just meet in Philly. So that's what we're doing. Kinda want to bring the kids, but also kinda don't want to bring the kids. I had mentioned, hey, I'll bring my kids. Colleen, who's the other one that has kids, was like, I don't want to deal with my kids. So now if they're not even going to have other kids there, I'm kind of like, maybe I should not bring my kids. I want to bring my husband, though, because I know at least one other person is going to bring their husband. So it wouldn't be weird for me to include him. It's not going to be exclusively an all-girls thing. She better, because I told him about this. He has off that day, and I'm pretty sure he specifically requested it off, so he has to come with me. Oh, on the 19th, we're gonna go to it's a Cirque du Soleil show for the night before Christmas. That was Genevieve's gift from Daddy, that she gets to experience this. He bought tickets for me, her, and himself. And that'll be fun. I feel a little bit bad about not taking Sebastian, but Genevieve didn't go to this sort of stuff when she was his age, and I don't think he'd be that interested in it. He does weird in theater situations, when we took him to the circus, he did not react well to that. We could always bring his headphones, I guess. It's too late now, though. Too late now. But it just felt like every single weekend has something going on, even when he's not here. And usually when he's not with us on the weekend, it's not that bad. But we had practices for her pageant, Christmas pageant last night. And wow, it was so different than it usually is. Oh, I have opinions on it. I think either they didn't tell those kids they'd be standing up in front of the church, because some of them were not dressed. This one girl was straight up wearing pajamas, and they weren't Christmas pajamas. She just, I think, showed up to prep wearing pajamas. So I don't know, but I think it would have been better if they had those older prep kids that were doing the choir to go up into the choir loft because none of them really looked that happy to be there. Because this is her 3rd year of prep. In the 2 years previously, they did things very differently. Only, I think, level 1 and 2 were the only ones that participated in the Christmas pageant. 3 and up did not, other than like doing readings and stuff. This one, they wanted to include everyone, and that's great. It just looks super crowded. Visually, I think it took away from the Christmas story to have all those children up there, and they don't even look like matching or anything. Like, if they were going to be a choir and you were having them stand up there, they should have been told, I think, to wear appropriate things, wear the same colory things, I think. I don't know, I'm biased. When I did Christmas pageant, they were serious. They were so serious. She would have the woman that did the pageant. When there was enough kids, they would have like a host of angels. And the angels would parade around the church. Practices sometimes were dedicated to teaching the little kids how to walk down the aisle. That's how serious they were. So, I don't know. I just came from a different sort of background. It was very cute. I'm glad they had fun. Because last year she couldn't go to it. And she was upset. Because that would have been her last year to do it. But it is what it is. And I guess this means that she will continue being in it. Though I guess she's going to end up having to be like in the choiry section. Whatever. It is 50-some degrees right now. On one hand, hooray! Means I don't have to use the heaters. On the other hand, that's probably not good. It's probably not good climate change-wise. I got my first email from work, because they even do that here. I got my first email on my work account talking about, what are your 2025 New Year's resolutions? Nothing. I mean, if anything, in 2025, I would like to read more. Because I've missed a lot of years of not reading because of the kids and my own undiagnosed ADHD, which is now diagnosed. And then somebody amazing suggested, hey, if you have little kids and you can't like sink in and read to your content, use audiobooks. So I've been doing that. And I would like that to continue. I like reading. I like stories. I also would like to get, hopefully, like in 2025, I would like to finish my book. Like, I've written the beginning, and I've written the end. Now I have to write the in-between. The only reason I wrote the end was because I had an epiphany of what I wanted. Originally, it was going to be a one-off, and now I'm like, oh, it's going to have, at the very least, it's going to be a duology, because there needs to be a second part now. And I was like, I should write this down right now, or I'm going to forget what I want. So I just wrote it out. I got to like 7 pages. And obviously it's not perfect because I have thoughts and ideas about these characters and what they will be like, but I haven't written out everything or all their experiences to see how their characterization will actually develop. So I know I will be rewriting it, but at least the structure and the outline, like, it's there. And I can edit it and fit in what I need. But that's how it is. And I would like it if I could focus on this story, because I'll be honest, I have like 4 of them going at once. I want to focus on this story. I want to get this story done. And when I take that manuscript, I'm going to set it aside. cry a little bit and hold on it for like a month or two. And then maybe like do a first full edit. We're gonna have to wrap tonight because I'm thinking about it. Unless I do laundry on Friday, we can't pack until after the laundry's done, and we usually do laundry on Saturday, and also Saturdays when I'm going out with my friends, and Sunday just seems too late. And then we also have to wrap, so we're gonna have to wrap today. We'll wrap today, tonight. I'll just tell him that. We'll wrap tonight. I'll stay up. I will ply myself with sugar and stay awake. See, it's weird. Like, it's gone so fast, and I felt like I did get a lot done, but then also I'm rushing because my plan right now is that we leave Monday night because he gets done at 6. We're gonna have everything in the car. We're gonna pick him up and we're gonna go. And when I get to my sister's, I have more things to wrap because some things got ordered and sent right to her house. So it is best if I do that. It's gonna be a busy week. Like on one hand, this whole month has not been that bad because I haven't had to buy the candy. My sister offered to do all the stockings. I haven't had to buy candy. We didn't do any baking yet. I really don't feel up to baking this year. I've been asking my sister, what do you want me to bring? And she has said nothing. And she's talked to me beyond that message. So she's just not responding to that message. So I guess I'm like, fine, I will bring the fresh kibasi and that's it. That's it. I'll just bring that. And Amy said she would bake, and I guess we're bringing some cookies. Maybe the peanut butter Rice Krispie treats because I'm not going to finish them this week, obviously. But like, it's gonna be, it hasn't been that hectic. I've mostly just bought for my immediate family, my sister and my brother-in-law. Tom bought for his brother, one of his brothers, his full brother. He didn't buy anything for his half brothers because there's a weird relationship going on there. So it's been like fairly chill Christmas season as far as like the stress of buying things. We didn't even like have, there's like a couple of events, like there's like a Santa thing that happens for the borough we live in, and it either didn't happen or we just never got notified of it, because usually when they send the borough newsletter, they have the little slip in November saying, here's the lunch with Santa, your kid's name, their age, and Seb and Jen have not aged out of it. We just didn't get it this year, I guess. That's fine. We've clearly had things to do all the weekend. But that didn't happen. We saw someone when we were at Costco. We saw one of our neighbors. She's in the area. I don't think she's not like a direct neighbor, but she's in the borough. And we used to see her all the time at events. And she was saying, why don't you come to the food bank? And I'm like, because I don't need to come to the food bank. I feel weird about going to the food bank and not eating it, but it's the one time that we were going to it, when it was across the street, they basically, the guy that convinced me I should go, he basically said, look, we got all this fruit and vegetables, they need to be taken or they're gonna go bad, and then no one's going to want them, so we have an abundance, come and get it. I don't think it's that, though. No, I think right now, especially with prices of everything raising, and then who knows what's going to happen to food stamps and all that, no, I'm not going to touch a food bank. I'm fine with our groceries as they are. So we didn't have that. Work also didn't have like their Secret Santa this year, or even the, what is it, White Elephant. They didn't do any of that this year. We just had the cubicle contest. It was fine. I didn't win. I don't know if I've mentioned that. So it was much more, it seems like overall in my life, much lower key kind of Christmas. A little bit less about material things, a little bit more about experiences. That's what it seems like. And I don't know what's going to happen next year, because there's some changes. I can't say what they are. It's a good change. I can't say what it is though yet, because it's too soon. But there's going to be some changes. And I don't know how it's going to affect Christmas and her getting to me, because I told her last year, well, I told her this year when we were visiting her in the summer, briefly, when we went to Disney. I told her I can't take the week of Christmas off next year because I have to at least rotate it with the other supervisors, because that's what we agreed to do. I told her, if you really want me to come and we have Christmas together, it's going to have to be earlier in the month, like the week before Christmas and any time before that. We can have our Christmas together, but next year it cannot be the week of Christmas. Next year I will be at work during the week of Christmas. Alright, I've been talking for about 21 minutes, so thank you for watching all of that if you did. I know I jump all over the place. I don't know what day this will be. This will probably be like the 6th or 7th day. But anyway, I hope you're having a good holiday. I know this will be up after Christmas, but, you know, as a Catholic, you know, we celebrate until the Epiphany. We have those 12 days of Christmas. So, it's still the holiday. So, plus, I don't think New Year's has happened yet by the time this is out. So, I hope you have a good New Year's, too. Okay. Bye. Mwah.